Hey, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. This is lesson 4. Shall we start? Let's go. Lesson 4. How are you today? Are you fine? I hope so. And I am very well. Thanks for asking. Do you remember how to answer the question, what's your job? What's your job? I'm a teacher. What about you? In our previous lessons, we learned positive and question forms of the verb to be. Today, we'll learn negative form. We use negative form to say that something is not true. To make a negative form, we should put participle not after the verb to be. It's very easy. Look, I am an accountant, positive form. I am not an accountant, negative form. Nothing is easier, right? Let's read some other examples. He is a lawyer. He is not a lawyer. We are sinners. We are not sinners. Wow, have a look at this slide. I am not becomes I'm not. What is this about? The name of it is contraction. When we want to make a full form shorter, to make a short negative form of the verb to be, we need to join am to I. I'm not. Are not. Aren't. Is not. Isn't. It's very important to remember these forms. So write them down and try to remember. These are some positive sentences. And your task now is to make some negative ones from the positive. Try to use short forms. If it is difficult for you to use short forms right now, make long forms first and then transform them into short forms. Pause this video, write the sentences down, then check your answers. Correct answers. He is not a driver. We are not builders. She is not a sinner. They are not pilots. He is not a dancer. I am not a nurse. You are not a doctor. Short forms. He isn't a driver. We aren't builders. She isn't a sinner. They aren't pilots. He isn't a dancer. I'm not a nurse. You aren't a doctor. All right, let's keep going. Another thing we are going to learn today is hobbies. Do you have any hobbies? Hobbies is something that you like doing in your free time. For example, I like singing and I like listening to music. I like hiking and I love reading. What about you? What are your hobbies? First of all, let's learn some new vocabulary. I will read and you repeat after me. Painting, painting. Drawing, drawing. Can you see the difference between these two words? Painting, when you paint with some paints. Drawing, you use pencils or crayons or colored pencils for it. Swimming, swimming. Dancing, dancing. Cooking, cooking. Singing, singing. Crafting, crafting. Cycling, cycling. Reading, reading. Listening to music, listening to music. Pay attention that in this word, listen, we don't pronounce letter T. It is silent. Listen, listening to music. Now let's speak about your hobby. What's your hobby? So you can say, my hobby is drawing, or my hobby is reading, my hobby is dancing. You can practice asking this question and answering it using this slide. Try to make short dialogues. What's your hobby? My hobby is drawing. What's your hobby? My hobby is cycling. Do it until you remember both phrases. Let's have the new step. When we want to speak about something specific and to ask a person about their specific hobbies, we can use this phrase, do you like? After do you like, we usually use gerund. Gerund is the verb with ing ending, which became a noun. Literally, paint is a verb plus ing ending. We have painting, a new word, a noun, a gerund. After like, we usually use gerund. We build question like this. Do you like painting? Do you like dancing? Do you like singing? Do you like cycling? And so on. Let's practice. I will ask you a question and you will give short answer. Yes, I do. I like. And then you name what I asked. Or no, I don't. I don't like. For example, I ask you, do you like painting? You say, yes, I do. I like painting. Or no, I don't. I don't like painting. Are you ready? Let's get started. Do you like dancing? Do you like singing? Do you like cycling? Do you like crafting? Do you like cooking? Do you like reading? Did you notice that in spoken English, when I say it quickly, you can hear do? Do you like? Do you like? So, do you like becomes do you like? Do you like cycling? Do you like crafting? Practice saying this. Now you have a special task. You are going to speak about yourself. Make a short story, starting with my name is. Make a story about yourself like this. My name is Irina. I'm an English tutor. My hobby is drawing. I like singing. I don't like crafting. Now tell me about yourself. You can even write down this story. Pause this video and speak about yourself. You are doing great. Let's take the next step. On this slide, you will need to make different forms of the sentences with the verb to be. You have only positive forms, but your task is to make questions and negatives. For example, he is an accountant. To make a question, we put am is are in the beginning, as you remember. So to make a question, we started with is. Is he an accountant? And to make negative, we should put participle not after the verb to be. He isn't an accountant. He is an accountant. Is he an accountant? He isn't an accountant. Pause this video and do this exercise in writing. Then check your answers. Correct answers. Are we drivers? We aren't drivers. Is she a nurse? She isn't a nurse. Am I a waiter? I am not a waiter. Are you a fireman? You are not a fireman. You can answer, I am not a fireman as well. Or you aren't a fireman. I'm not a fireman. Is Sam a sinner? Sam isn't a sinner. Is Dan a dancer? Dan isn't a dancer. I hope you will be able to answer these questions. So I ask you some questions and you simply answer them. What's your name? What's your job? What's your hobby? Do you like cooking? Do you like swimming? Are you a builder? Are you a doctor? These are some possible answers. My name is. I am a. My hobby is. If you speak about one hobby. My hobbies are if you speak about more than one. For example, my hobbies are cooking and dancing. For questions starting with do, you can answer yes or no. Do you like cooking? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Do you like swimming? Yes, I do, or no, I don't. Are you a builder? No, I'm not. Or yes, I am. Are you a doctor? No, I'm not. Or maybe yes, you are. Yes, I am. Now match the numbers with the pictures. For example, 65, you match 65 with this picture. Excellent job. You already know how to answer this question. How old are you? I am, and then you say the number of years you are. I am 20, I am 30, I am 30, I am 40, and so on. But when we speak about other people, we should use is or are. How old is he? Or how old is she? How old is it when we speak about animals or different things? How old is he? He is 29. How old is she? She is 45. How old is it? How old is this book, for example? It is 15. When we speak about more than one person or more than one object, we use are instead of is, right? How old are they? How old are we? How old are you? How old are they? They are 40. How old are they? How old are we? We are 20. How old are you? You are 60, or I am 60. Now let's have some practice. Ask and answer the questions like this. How old is he? He is 63. Now your turn. Correct answer. How old is she? She is 25. Make a question and give answer. Check yourself. How old is he? He is 43. Your turn. Correct answer. How old is she? She is 12. Make a question. Correct answer. How old is he? He is 64. How old are they? They are 11. How old are they? They are 28. How old are they? They are 19. How old is it? It is 5. How old is it? It is 2. How old is it? It is 9. How old is it? It is 16. How old am I? I am 25. You might have this. How old is he? He is 25. It is correct as well. How old am I? I'm 34. How old am I? I'm 27. You are doing great. Now you can speak about anybody's age. You can ask questions and you can answer about how old the people are. Let's get to the next step. Plural of nouns. This is extremely important topic in English. We use it all the time, every day, to speak about something that is the only one and a plural form. Plural means two or more. One more time. Singular, one. Plural, two, three, four, five, two or more. For example, one apple, two apples. One table, two tables. To make plural of nouns, we add ending s to most of the nouns. One pen, two pens. One computer, two computers. One lamp, five lamps, and so on. As you can see, most of nouns add ending s. A pen, pens, a book, books. But this is only the first rule. What happens when the word already ends with s or with double s? Shall we put third s here? No way. What shall we do in this case? If the word finishes with s, we add es ending. For example, bus, buses. The same happens with double s. Dress, dresses. We add ending es not only to words which finish with s and double s, but the same happens with sh, ch, x, and o ending words. For example, brush, brushes. Can you see it? sh has ending es. Bench, benches. Fox, foxes. Potato, potatoes. But you should remember that there are some exceptions. For example, words photos, videos, radios, audios, and pianos don't have ending es. They have ending s only. I think that happens because all these words were not English in the beginning. They were borrowed from other languages. And we should write them with s ending only. Let's have some practice. Write down these words and make plural forms. Take your copybook, write down all the words in one column. Then make plural forms and check yourself. Make a pause. Are you ready for correct answers? Here they are. Watches, brushes, dolphins, lions, foxes, zebras, photos, tomatoes, dishes, dresses, flowers, mothers, buses, potatoes, videos, radios. Pay attention to the pronunciation of these words because es ending can sound completely differently. In the word watch, it sounds like watches, watches. Brush, the same brushes. But in the word fox, it will be is, foxes. Dresses, potatoes. It's a good idea to practice the correct pronunciation of these words before going to the next slide. Rule number 3. Nouns that end in a vowel plus y have ending s. Look at this. Toy, toys. We have a noun which ends with letter y. In this case, we should pay attention to the previous letter. If it is vowel, we have a simple ending s. Toy, toys. Boy, boys. There are 5 vowels in English: A, E, I, O, U, and one more Y, which is semi-vowel. It means that sometimes it can be pronounced like vowel, sometimes like consonant. Anyway, if you can see vowel before Y, you should put S ending. But if before Y you have another letter which is not a vowel, which is consonant, consonants are all other letters except A, E, I, O, U. Any other letters, B, C, D, H, and so on. All of them are consonant. In this case, Y disappears and the ending will be IES. Look at this. Nouns that end in consonant plus Y drop Y and add IES. Lady, ladies. Baby, babies. Consonants, all other letters. Have some practice. Write down these words and make plural forms. Pause this video and do this exercise in writing. Check yourself. Correct answers. So, look what we have here. Lady ends with Y. What letter is before Y? This letter is consonant. If we have consonant before Y, we drop letter Y, and the ending will be IES. One lady, many ladies. The word play will have only S in the end, in plural form, because we have vowel before Y. If it is vowel here, we just put S. Play, plays. Baby, B. B is consonant, so babies. Day, A is vowel, so days. Stories, berries, boys, donkeys. If you didn't get it, go back and revise the information I gave you before. And finally, the last rule is about nouns that end in F or FE. It doesn't matter what letter is before them. All that happens here, we drop F or FE and we put ending VES. For example, leaf, if it ends with F, we drop F and we put ending VES. Leaf, leaves. One leaf, two leaves. Many leaves. There are many leaves on the trees. Wife. We have ending FE. Two letters disappear here. Wives. Wives. One wife, two wives. Make plural forms with letter F now. Have some practice. Pause this video and do this exercise. Check your answers. All letters F or FE disappeared. We have ending VES in this case. There are some exceptions from this rule, but it will be too much information if I give them to you right now. So let's move forward. There are some words in English which are irregular plurals. It means that we don't put ending S or VES or IES, but we change the whole word. For example, one man is written with A. It is wide sound A. Many men or 3 men, 2 men will be written with A sound. So mark the difference. Man, men. One man, many men. Woman, women. Child, children. Person, people. Mouse, mice. Foot, feet. Tooth, teeth, goose, geese, ox, oxen, deer, deer. Can you see it? The same word. This irregular plural does not change. One deer, many deer, two deer. The word remains the same. And there are some other words which don't change. For example, fish, fish. One fish, two fish. Sheep, sheep. All you need to do is to remember all of them. Now write the plural forms. Then check yourself. Are you ready for the correct answers? Here they are. Child, children, tooth, teeth, mouse, mice, goose, geese, sheep, sheep, foot, feet, deer, deer, person, people, man, man, woman, women. Perfect. Here are irregular plurals. I would recommend you to write them down in your notebook and to learn them, since they are exceptions. And if you don't know them, you will make mistakes. During today's lesson, we revised the phrase, "What's your job?" You practiced answering this question. We revised all forms of the verb to be, positive, negative, and interrogative or question form. Now tell me, please, do you remember how to make short answers with to be? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, he is. No, he isn't. Yes, we are. No, we aren't, and so on. If you don't remember this, go to the previous lesson and learn all these forms. We started speaking about hobbies, like painting, drawing, swimming, dancing, cooking, singing, crafting, cycling, reading, and listening to music. Please write them down into your copybook and learn them. Do you remember how to answer this question? What's your hobby? Very easy. My hobby is reading. My hobby is listening to music. Practice this as much as possible to remember it forever. And finally, we can ask, do you like cooking? Do you like cycling? Do you like crafting? And to answer it, you can say, yes, I do. I like crafting. No, I don't. I don't like crafting, etc. That's all for today. I am proud of your progress. Keep practicing and you'll get even better. Learning a new language is not very easy, but the more time you spend, the more efforts you take, the better you become in it. And I am here to help you. I am very glad to work with you. Do your home task and see you in lesson 5. Bye!